Hello everyone, we're back with 7th Lair, and yeah, in the meantime, since I recorded last video, I checked out the Roya Ume Heaven site. We're just gonna call that Kingdom Heaven. Oh no, that was like 2 days ago. I made a notepad file, don't worry. I came prepared. So I gleamed every speck of information off it in the last 2 days. Well, let me tab in so you guys still get music. Okay. So there's a lot of things on there. I think the most interesting, so, you know, last time, Imion is obviously definitely the college girl. And at one point during the forum thread, Michelle got mad at Imion, so I'm pretty sure they discovered that they're actually... I don't think they're Giselle, but maybe not. I know that undisguised Imion, like Naomi, actually does have a sprite that just it never got used, so maybe it gets used in this. Anyway, other interesting things. Pauline mentions a serial killer at one point. So I don't think he's gonna show up, but that's Yuki Masa, right? It's gotta be. Michelle has a brother, so that's... I like to think of this as a alternate epilogue to Fata Morgana, like it's not. But, you know, that's a cool way of thinking about it, but I guess that doesn't work now. So there's someone named AID who was brought up here, actually, right? I believe Michelle mentioned them in the actual story. Oh, sorry, that was me tapping an OBS. God, that's annoying. I still don't know who that is. My best bet is Amy, because AI, but I don't know what the D stands for. But the thing is, Amy doesn't have a sprite, so they can't show up in the actual story. Another interesting detail, Michelle, the MMO he's playing is Ultima Online, which I just thought was... That's like that really old MMO, right? I thought that was interesting. Giselle wasn't in it at all, which was disappointing. I want more Giselle content. We better get some more in the next... what was the achievement name? Life of a Creator? I think that's what they called the last segment. It also just brought up a lot of old side characters like Amadi, who just gave this really long review of Fairy House. I believe he was that guy in Door 5 who was in the town, right? But he actually wasn't a cool guy. Yeah, he gave Fairy House a 5 out of 10. That's how you know he's mean. And, right, another character besides Giselle who wasn't there is Maria, which is weird. Like, obviously Yuki Masa wasn't there too, but he at least got like a mention. Maybe I just missed it. Then there's a character called White. I'm sorry? I've never heard that before. Well, I mean, I'm assuming it's the white-haired girl and or Morgana. Because they've got to be mentioned at some point, right? Yeah, that's everything. Oh, also, there's a guy named JB who's Jacopo, who had nothing better to do on Christmas than to post on the forums trolling. It's good to know, you know, he's still Jacopo deep down. Can't change that. The forum was a lot of fun to read, though. I highly recommend you go check it out. Oh yeah, this song. Give it a second, it gets good. In the vague outline that I had, the main character in this party went to the starting village first. Is this the starting village? I mean, we wouldn't have any equipment unless we get outfitted, so it's as cliche as you get in terms of RPG progression. Okay, that makes sense to me. But now it's gripped with regret. Why did I try and be unique and have the main character start in a graveyard? Why, oh why? Well, look, once you get the plot out, you know, maybe it'll make sense. Could I not have had him start out in a town? Oh, he doesn't want to have to walk. Now here I was, being forced to find the faults with my game in person. Well, hey, you can't make any progress like this. Do something about it, Mr. Creator. Is my volume... Hold on. I think I just have it higher than I usually do, on my end. But yeah. I turned it down a little since the last episode, maybe a little more. All I did was make the outline for this. Any issues with story progression is not my responsibility. You don't get a weasel out your way out of this. Hey, Nelly, don't be so loud. Oh, we might attract a random encounter. They're gonna notice us. Oh. What are monsters? We're trying to be silent in the brush, but we weren't even capable of that. Now we have a very real, unreal something before us. Something that shouldn't even exist. Like, Nellie's a mage, she doesn't need gear, just cast like fireball. What could us real people possibly do against it? Yep, there. Oh, is it gonna be the beast sprite from Door 2? There it is, living and breathing, wiggling around. A fictional being. Look! Oh. It is wriggling. It's a slime. What can we do about it? What? It's so gross how it moves. Wait, hang on. Just calm down. Seeing the real things makes me want to turn away, but it's merely a slime. A slime is an enemy monster that often appears in the early stages of a game. That's true. I've played Dragon Quest. Well, I've played one Dragon Quest, right? It was on the DS. I think it was 9. I got stuck on a vampire boss and never beat it. It's meant to be something you can beat even at level 1. Beat it? That? You're seriously suggesting that? Just punch it. I was hoping maybe you would. You're supposed to be the hero, you spineless dummy. I'm not the hero because I wanted to be. And hey, that's a rude way of putting it. You say beat it, but we're just regular people. We don't even know if we have levels to begin with. We're actually characters in a game here. I'd at least like to see some sort of status menu. We just seem like ourselves. Well, you go on to become a priest. Well, in the 16th, 17th century, you go on to become a priest. I don't know about your modern self. Still doesn't feel real at all. Right, I've of course never seen that creature with my own eyes. Maybe the NPCs in the game feel like this too? It's annoying that it mutes the music, but I had to move OBS. Feel like how? When we play games, we make them jump into battle with no hesitation. But actually, like, what kind of creature is that? That's deep, man. Or how strong is it, or whether it's something we should fight, or how to fight in the first place. Are they completely clueless too? Dude, Undertale just copied this game. This was the original Undertale. So maybe they're really scared facing a monster without having any idea what lies ahead. Never actually thought about that. Well, games are just that. Games. Characters have the ability to fight from the onset. They're not average people. Well, whatever. It's impossible for us to try and take that on. I think all we can do is wait until it goes somewhere else. We just walk past it. It's a slime. Yeah, you're right. Didn't look like you can even move. Now that that's settled, let's stay quiet here for a while. All the stress is exhausting me. Uh-oh, did it jump? Huh? Eh? What's this, a cushion? There's something soft against my butt. Nelly! You're sitting on! Oh no! What do you mean that? What else would I? You need to be more specific. Well, Nelly's dead. Party wipe. Well, no, not party wipe. We'll just leave her there. We can come back and get her when we get a Phoenix down. Yeah! It's here! It was here all along! We got a gee! Yeah, got a gee. Calm down, that's not a word! Hey, wait! The one over there's gonna see us too! What is that? They have a sniper slime? What? It's... Big brother, you're tagged! What? Tagged? What, is that a status effect or something? Allow me to explain, that mark means you're being targeted by the enemy. For the most part, the closest character, or the last one that was inflicted damage, will be tagged. However, there are also enemies with skills to target your support characters. Yeah, thanks for the long-winded explanation. So wait, I'm in serious danger here. Or is there a question mark there? Grenade diversion for a smell. Heal your wax. No, he's the healer. You're supposed to protect him. We shall not forget your valiant sacrifice. Don't just sacrifice me. Whoa, it's moving. Ellie, weren't you supposed to be a mage? You know, I don't know, use some rage magic that hits both of them? Why? I don't know any magic. Aren't you the creator of this? Didn't you make all the spells? Just a moment, please. I'm trying to remember. Remember faster! I think something like frizz? Something like crack? Something like zap or whoosh? Are those... I'm assuming those are spells in a specific RPG. Like Dragon Quest, maybe? I don't know. What's the cliche names everyone's heard before? It was only an outline, so don't blame me. Have you no originality? Hey, that's one of the 3 forbidden words to say to our creator. Originality, creativity. What's the 3rd one? Deadline. I'll forget it. No idea what I'm doing, but I should chant those, right? I'll try it out. Freeze or something. Crack or something. Zap or something. Something censoring the words. Wait, oh, that's actually happening. Oh, big surprise. Coppercut's scaring the little guys again. Dang it! Can I slap you? Just one good slap? I'll slap the slime. Come on. Wah! I'm gonna get killed. Get killed right off the bat by a starter mob. Let's get out of here. Fast. Oh, the good RPG method. Just run from every fight. That's how I used to play RPGs. Like when I was like 10. Like Paper Mario, just run from every battle. Random battles are annoying. That's why I was always underleveled. You go straight ahead, we should get to town. Full speed ahead until we get there. Sometimes I still play RPGs like that. Looks like they're not following. The tag is off me, so it looks like we made it somehow. But why did they seem to disappear the moment we got into town? What? This is the first time Michelle's ever gone outside in his life. Oh, that's a nice song. It's the time. Automatic. Take it off. You have laughably bad endurance. Never seen such an uninspiring hero. I haven't. Okay, that made me dizzy. Hold on a second. I haven't ran since college at all. But still, this is just pathetic. I don't turn out like this as an adult. You do just have too much energy. Dang it. Not even out of breath at all. This is youth. But what do you mean the tag was automatically taken off? Typical of most RPGs. Monsters aren't allowed into town. When we exited the world map, we entered the town. This better be relevant later. This is like setting up for a big climactic battle. The monsters, now without a target, will either return to their original locations or simply wander around outside of town. Oh, so it's a system thing. Well, as long as you're safe. What's up, Nelly? Or they're gonna grind monsters just by hanging out in town. Like they kill one, run back into town, kill one, run back into town until they get to level 100. Doesn't something about here feel funny? I don't know how to put it. The vibe's just really off. Like, you know, people talking and it seems bustling with activity? Something's weird. Weird? It'll program the people in the game. Background sounds are looping. What do you say? What? Do I have them turned down too low? I just tried to match it with the... I don't hear them. Huh. There's no like sound when you adjust the slider, so I just try to match it with the music. Like the BGM, all the other background sounds are looping. The actual activity of this town is just the sounds giving that impression. I think if we go into the town center, we'll see just that. Since the monsters acted according to some kind of system. I see. So the people will be the same way. Correct. Other NPCs will say one line. The NPCs aren't actually talking with one another. They're merely doing movements that look like they are. The sounds aren't actually related. Either way, let's get to the town center. My prediction was on the mark. The people wandering around town, just like the monsters, only had uniform rote movements. Is rote a word? Let's assume so. They went back and forth on the same course. They're typical NPCs. The NPCs had a total of 5 different appearances. You can see the same models over and over. At a glance, they look no different from regular humans. Well, I wonder if this actually gonna show them. Like, do they have 5 sprites? Like, how many generic characters are there in Fata Morgana? Like, oh, there's Javi. Remember my boy Javi? Never showed up again or mentioned after after door 2. Still mad over that. They weren't artificial like dolls. That almost made it scarier. All in all, it was really unsettling. When we walked up and spoke to them, they all replied with only short, set phrases. Weather sure is good today, or I've been so busy lately. And nothing else. Same expressions with the same phrase over and over. My first suspicion, that this was some kind of elaborate hoax, was quickly starting to crumble away. With a trick like this, there's no way you could get together this many identical people. But in that case, what in the world were we seeing here? An illusion? An hallucination? Or was it a dream? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that's actually what ends up happening. This is just Michelle's dream. Deep down, I really didn't want to believe this was a game world. The church. Oh, hey, that guy, he's different from the rest. Yukimasa! Mystified about the place we found ourselves in, we were mostly silent. Nelly broke the silence with a hopeful shout. Though it did sound a little forced. Oh yeah. Maybe do you think he's in the same situation as us? Ahead of us was a lone girl who looked like a nun. That's Pauline. They said there's a guy. That was Pauline, yeah? Excuse me, can I ask you something, please? Greetings, good travelers. What, is she role-playing? Because, it was... I don't know. Pauline, so Pawpaw was on the forums. This is Nahila Village. Huh. Huh? What? Recently, we were plagued by monsters that have inhabited the nearby cave. That wasn't what I wanted to ask. So you'll rid us of them? Thank you ever so much, kind travelers. But she's actually an NPC. What about Pawpaw? Wait a second. Who decided that? If you pay a visit to the village lord, he'll surely provide you with travel funds and equipment. The lord's castle is directly ahead at the end of this road. Oh, don't tell me you're also. I pray for your good fortune ahead. An NPC! She seems unique among the others, so why is... Hey, you're messing with us, right? You're like us and you can talk normally, right? Oh no, she's looping! Greetings, good travelers. This is Nahila Village. Recently you were plagued by monsters. Yeah. No! So you heard it? Yeah. Say something else, please. Come on, just keep pressing A on it. Eventually she'll mess up and reveal she's not an NPC. Yeah. Forget it. Pray for your good fortune. Yeah. Oh, this sucks. I'm losing the will to go on. Yeah. Enough already, we got it. Let's put some distance between her and us. We just hear her talking as we move away. It's the registering us is trying to talk to her. Yeah. She's an NPC? They should at least make her look like the others. Got excited for nothing. She may be a special NPC. What does that mean? Some NPCs have unique roles given to them, so they make the character stand out from the mob. She may be important later on. But an NPC is still an NPC. Well, true. Fine. Thinking is getting us nowhere. Wait, this time's actually had a name. Do you think of that in the outline? Yeah. Guess I thought of it, but they were all placeholder names. Wonder if Nahila is, like, from the Bible or something. You know, that's how his naming scheme works. Like, I assume 7th layer is a reference to, like... How many layers of hell are there? Are there 8? What about heaven? Are there 7... Are they called layers of heaven? Circles? Same thing. I just thought of some random ones that sounded like they would work. Why did Mel say that? Huh? Hang on. Nahila? You spelled that backwards. Oh, hold on. A-L-I-A. That's how, that's, I can't, what does it spell backwards? Elia? Uh-huh. Why did you steal the name of the first village from something so famous? What, is that Dragon Quest? You could at least call it a homage. Have you never heard of something called originality? Well, that's one of the 3 things you don't use. Don't even never use that word in front of a creator. Jeez, who cares anyway? Just keep moving. Lord's Castle's ahead, right? That's where we should go, right? Just can't wait to see what lies ahead in this stupid story. Stop running your mouth off. Let's get a move on. Start walking. What? That's, I looked at the Steam store page. I looked at a couple reviews. There's one guy who was like, yeah, this translation's really bad. And I'm starting to see that. There are definitely more than a couple typos. Someone's angry. This is a song, by the way. There's someone shouting just now. No way, maybe he's not an NPC this time. Oh, no. No, it's JP. What's wrong with you all? You only see the same things over and over and grab me when I try to leave. I'll destroy you, you vermin. This is what's the word? Pre-character development, Jacopo. I hate it. He's actually speaking. He's getting angry at the NPCs. Why don't you try to say something else for once? You think zombies should just... Just who are you? Another one of these who can only say the same thing? No, we're not NPCs. I think we may be in the same situation as you. When we came to, we found ourselves in 7th Lair. So we're on the same side! Oh, I'm so glad there's another person here besides us. Really? Are you all really different from them? Yeah, really? We're moving completely by our own conscience. Oh, we moving. We're not NPCs. Oh, Jacopo's gonna cry. Oh, yeah, Michelle said that. I see. Good. Oh, he snapped himself out of it. What on earth is going on here? I had to go outside to inspect, but every time I did, they grabbed me and pulled me back here. They did it without a single expression on their faces. Why did he get the role of an NPC? Do you think the same thing happened to Pauline? It's so grossly bizarre. What's the meaning of this? Well, let's just calm down. Next to the fuming man before us was another who looked like an attendant, standing there, also expressionless. He's certainly the next NPC of the castle. How am I supposed to calm down? Just trying to imagine the insanity I've had to deal with. It's hard all alone. I understand. No. You see, it isn't fear in the slightest that I feel. Really wanted to express how uncomfortable it was. Huh? Wait. Are you one of those cringy betas? Wow! Wow! Dude, y'all just murdered him. I hope he's not one of those internet tough guys with a fragile male ego. Huh? What do you think you're speaking to? The Lord? No, I'm Jacopo Berzatti, elite youth of the almighty MVC Corporation. He just labeled himself an elite. Somebody figure out he's JB and just immediately walk away. Leave him here. Wait, what? NVC? You're not telling me that you don't know NVC. No, I don't. I don't know either. Good grief. Should have expected as much from kids. Hey you stick in the mud long hair freak. You surely know of it. Oh, sorry, I'm not the most exciting person, do you? Yeah. It's a pretty famous international company. Their recent stock gains have been particularly impressive. Wahaha, isn't it? What's NBC in real life? Is this GameStop? It's the cream of the crop, after all. So why is an elite member of an elite corporation being subjected to this? Offer me an explanation. Now. Okay, then I'll explain. So what you're saying is you understand nothing. Am I right? Yes. So we're left with no choice but to progress with the game. Progress with the game, you say? But you said you're the owner of that cringy little site? Did think Dark Dork wasn't some middle schooler, but a full-grown adult. Pardon me for that. Yeah, you called him Dark Dork a lot. Are you trying to start a fight? So you know about Kingdom Heaven too? Yeah, I'm in the same position as you halflings. Wow, I too downloaded the April Fool's game. I posted on that site under the name JB. I was wondering I had an angry deja vu feeling. It's him! The troll JB! Don't blame me. DK's the one at fault for having paper-thin skin. Come on, I'm gracing that lame site on the fringe of the internet with my presence. The user is a god, if I'm not mistaken. Shouldn't you be a bit more thankful? Oh, I get it. Kind of like saying the customer's always right kind of thing. You respond indignantly without a shred of thanks. Shouldn't you be saying, I thank you humbly for your generous opinion? Speechless, I see. Hope you get laid off and starved to death, you piece of trash. Oh, got him. Hey, that really hurt him. The poor guy. How can you not see that I'm the one who's hurting here? Now then, you said you're progressing forward with the game. Yeah, nothing's gonna happen if we just stand around. Well, do your best. I shall wait here for your report. Huh? Yeah, okay, so yeah. There are monsters or some outside, yes? Who in their right mind would willingly join you hooligans on such an outing? This is most certainly something for underlings too. Oh, our valiant lord! Are you saying that you yourself will venture out to eradicate the fiends? Please do no such thing, my lord. What shall become of the castle should something happen to you? It's forcing about. You stop it. I never implied that I would. Rectifying the problems of the land is the duty of the lord. I understand. Oh, what a truly noble man you are. He possesses ears? Very well. We shall all await your safe and sound return. Please leave everything here to us in your absence. Listen to me. Pray for your victory, my lord. Yeah, dang me. Oh, I get it. JB was forcibly taken out of the castle. Guess he was supposed to join us as part of the game. Let's head out and meet up with him. I mean, we can just let him stay here, actually. Like, what class is he anyway? Come on, no reason to pout. Like, we could really use like a tank, but he's gonna end up being like, what, a thief, right? That's the most RPG class you could have. Should look on the bright side. Now you can move around as you please, right? What does this mean? Before I couldn't get outside no matter what I tried. Probably a flag if I had to, I guess. A flag? If we didn't clear the event of the Lord becomes an ally, then the Lord was probably restricted to that room. Not a character here, you insolent. Oh, it is how it is. I'll grace you with my presence, but listen, you'll be the ones taking care of the monsters. Are we clear? Unlike you all, I have aspirations and potential back in the real world. Can't let anything happen to me here. We end up getting killed by monsters? What's gonna happen to us? You respawn at the nearest village. That's a topic I don't want to think about. Is it an element of the game, or would we lose our actual lives? I certainly don't want to test it. We're all in the same boat, I'm sure. I don't want to test it. I don't want to take the risk. Well, me too. If I die... Giselle! Dying without seeing you again. I just can't. Giselle's the final boss, right? Oh, 7th Lair. Starting village. That's the achievement I got. Pictures the, like the hero card Michelle had. Okay. Oh, yes! Yes! I was gonna be very disappointed if it just cut to after him meeting Giselle, but I've been waiting for the past 2 days for this. I need more Giselle content in my life. I've already said that, but it's true. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time with some more Giselle. Or 7th Lair, right? It's not just Giselle and Michelle. But I'd take like a 10-hour game of just Michelle and Giselle interacting. You remember in A Requiem for Innocence, the Happily Ever After side story? Yeah, just that for 10 hours. Or 20, or forever. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time with some more 7th Lair. See you guys then. Bye.